What's going on, guys? Let's hop into today's video right off the bat. I'm going to be telling you the best places to potentially meet your next girlfriend. And honestly, I'm not going to say, bars and clubs. I know for some of you guys that might be one of the first things that comes to mind, and I'll explain why in a bit. But today, outside of the bar and club scene, I'm going to tell you the best places to meet your next girlfriend. So let's hop into it. So to start off, as I said earlier, bars and clubs, they aren't the best place to meet your potentially your next girlfriend, potentially, to meet just great women in general, and I'll detail why. First of all, they're very loud and impossible to hear women in bars and clubs. We all know this, especially on the dance floor. It's just very hard to talk to women in general. Not good, not a great idea to just keep screaming in their ear. It makes way for a very tough conversation. As I just said, crowded, uncomfortable environment. You're like bumping into people, and a lot of girls in bars and clubs are out for the classic girls' night out, where they're focused on hanging out with their friends. So just a lot of girls, they're in their groups, in the bars, clubs. A lot of them don't like to be bothered. They're just, with their friends, just maybe celebrating an occasion. And a lot of times, friends might even pull you away from talking into them. So that's just another thing, just another factor of why, bars and clubs aren't the best. And then, to kind of cap it off, you're not the only guy to have approached her that night. Girls usually are approached with hundreds of guys, but they'll probably give out their number to lots of guys already. So the chances of them really remembering you from just a conversation at a bar, it's just not really practical. So those are some reasons why I wouldn't recommend bars and clubs. It's just not practical, not just a comfortable environment at all. Very crowded, as I said earlier. This is not a great place overall. It's hard to really make way for conversation. Just a lot of stuff just going on. And of course, better to have conversations sober. So let's hop into this. What are the best places to meet women? So I'd say kick things off. Definitely some type of fitness or intramural classes. That's always recommend those. Yoga classes, salsa dancing, very great intimate environment. Very social environment in these fitness classes. Pilates is another great one. And basically almost any type of intramural co-ed sport, right? Soccer, volleyball, tennis, and kickball. All these like fitness classes, intramural sports, co-ed sports. I mean, they're just great environment to meet women. They promote a very social environment. You're already with, a group of people doing the activity. And on top of that, it's great to be healthy, right? You don't have to spend, hundreds of dollars at, a restaurant or a bar or club. Instead, a lot of these events, these fitness events, probably just a small, team fee to register for intramural sport, or just just a free like salsa dancing class maybe that your fitness center promotes. Just these fitness events, they're just better. They're good for you too, right? Because you're healthy instead of just eating or drinking. So definitely recommend fitness or intramural co-ed sports. All right, another great one, coffee shops, right? What woman doesn't like coffee? I've never met any that don't like coffee or some type of drink. The best part about these are they're nice and relaxed environment. Very calm, at ease, very great environment. You're just gonna run into a ton of people, who are just there. Never really too crowded. Never really. I'm not gonna say not too crowded, but like definitely more of a relaxed environment for sure compared to a bar or a club. As I just said, not too loud, can have a very clear conversation. And here's a huge great part about coffee shops, right? They're very convenient. Every city is gonna have, hundreds of Starbucks, hundreds of, just coffee shops in general. It doesn't have to be Starbucks, but you guys get the point. Just, a place where you can kind of, order your drink and go about whether it's, studying, doing some work on your laptop. You just chill at the just a great environment just to chill, right? Maybe read a book or whatever. But either way, if you're at the coffee shop, you're gonna run into other people. You're gonna run into women. You're gonna have hundreds of girls just walking in and out of the coffee shop. Especially if you're just there, to do an activity. Not saying that you should go there just to see what type of women just walk through, but more so just during the middle of the day or right before you go to work. Maybe grab a coffee and then go in and out. Maybe you might run into somebody potentially you can talk to. Or even if you're, doing some work or just chilling, at the coffee shop, There'll be other people around you doing work. It's just a really great environment. It's a very convenient location, as I just said. Every city has hundreds of coffee shops. Yep, don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on drinks going to a bar or club at night. Like, how much is a cup of coffee? Like $5, right? Really very cheap environment too. As we just discussed, many women love coffee, and like I said, you could honestly, it's a great place to kind of just strike up a conversation with a woman, right? Maybe if you're new in town, you haven't been in this coffee shop before, or maybe you just don't drink coffee a lot. You could ask, you can ask a girl there just as a conversation starter. Hey, like, what do you recommend? What's your favorite type of drink? What's popular here? What do you recommend? Even just extending it farther, like, hey, do you come here a lot? So it's really just a great environment in general. Very stress-free daytime environment, nothing too hectic like a bar or a club. Another great place that I recommend that you can meet women is any type of public outdoor event. These include farmers markets, festivals, and flea markets. So these type of public events are very diverse. You're going to run into different groups of people, especially festivals, different types of people from all over town. Festivals promote a very social environment, right? You can chat with people in the line around you, just waiting to get into the music festival. A good opener would be like, hey, what's your favorite artist that you're looking forward to seeing today? Or do you come to this festival a lot? Ooh, I like your style, your outfit. How long did that take to prepare? There's just a lot of great openers in festivals. It just places you in a very social environment. Going on, women at these places probably have a more outgoing, adventurous vibe just because it's a daytime social environment. In terms of farmers markets and flea markets, it probably promotes a very healthy lifestyle, right? Like outdoor art markets will probably attract people who have a healthy lifestyle. You're not going to meet, people that go out a lot who are, drinking last night at the bar. It's just not, they're not going to be waking up super early to go to these farmer markets that open up at, 10 o'clock in the morning. So, it's just a very healthy environment and just a lot of social, places to talk to people at like different booths and stuff. Like I said, these two last points, very outgoing, adventurous vibe. You're gonna meet people who live a healthy lifestyle. So really, outdoor events are just a great place in general to meet women. All right, so here's an honorable mention of a great place to meet women, right? I'd say dog parks. Only if you have a dog, though. So dogs, obviously, we all know they're popular pets that draw attention from lots of women. The park is going to guaranteed to have women. Park's very big. You're going to meet tons of different people at the park. It's a great place to easily approach too. Obviously, you don't want to go there if you don't have a dog. That's why I'm kind of putting this one all the way at the end as an honorable mention. But if you do have a pet, um, specifically a dog, I definitely recommend it. A great opener. You can start asking questions, especially if this is your first pet, right? You could be like, hey, what do you recommend? Like, it's a great, like, I don't know. I don't have a pet, but maybe some questions could be like, hey, is this your first dog? How many dogs have you had in the past? What's some great place to get like dog toys, dog food, stuff like that. This is a great place to, conversate with other people who have pets. Dogs just make a great conversation starter. Now, I'm not gonna say that you should just, buy a dog just to meet women. But this one, again, there's a reason why I put this one at the end. It's more so if you already have a pet, it can be an easy, easy way to kind of get out there and be more social. So definitely a park, specifically a dog park. You're just gonna meet tons of other people. And yep, like I just said, not the best place. If you don't have a dog, I would not, in fact, recommend this. I wouldn't just, be that creepy guy. Just, do not just go to a dog park and just sit there and just hit on women. People aren't stupid. Obviously, if you have a dog, take your dog, treat your dog to the dog park. But no, at the same time, while your dog's playing around, it's just a great place to be social and meet other people. But again, if you don't have a dog, that can be pretty creepy. Just walking around the dog park. Again, that's why I kind of put this one at the end as a honorable mention. So to recap, coffee shops, fitness classes, and outdoor public events, farmers markets, festivals, etc. These are some of the best places to meet women. So that's the end of this video. Be sure to comment if this video helped. If you can think of any other locations, be sure to leave a comment as well. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It helps the YouTube algorithm tremendously. And stay tuned. I'll be posting short and sweet lifestyle content videos every week. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace out, guys.